Hello everyone, I'm here with Java champion Simon Martinelli. And Simon, I have a question for you. How do we start building Java applications with AI properly?
Yes, hello Luiz. In my opinion, it's very important that you create your application by your own. So you scaffold the application, for example, if you do Spring Boot, go to start.spring.io, create the application there, fix everything as you like it to have, and then you have to start with requirements and specifications, and then you can start generating. But creating the application upfront is very important, because if you use like Lookout or any other agent to create the Java application, you will get old versions of Spring Boot, old versions of Hibernate, old versions of whatever tool or framework you're using. And that's why you should always start with a proper starter, like the Quarkus one, or the Spring Boot one, or the Vaadin one, depending on what you want to build.
And what about tools? Because today we have lots of tools. I think every day we have a new tool.
Yeah.
Do you think tools helps us to build applications or not?
I mean, in the end, you have to understand what an agent is and how it works. And in my opinion, tools are not that important. Something that's very important is our skills, for example. Also, MCP servers help. For example, I use Vaadin a lot, and they have a brilliant MCP server that helps to write very good Vaadin code, so the outcome is very good. All the other tools like spec-driven tools or any other IDE integrations are not that helpful, in my opinion.
Okay.
So I really prefer to start a terminal, to start my agent, and that's it. And the agents are getting better and better, and they add more functionality as well. And so probably you don't need any additional tools. And especially if you are a company, you may not want to rely on that tools, because they come and go. Like like in the JavaScript ecosystem, where you get the libraries every day, you get currently AI tools every day. And in a few years, probably most of them will disappear again, and just the ones that are important will stay.
So maybe it's more important to invest in knowledge, in fundamentals, than to use tools, specific tools.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing is I follow you, and you shared lots of great contents. Thank you. And one series that I followed that was very interesting for me was you experimenting AI tools. So can you summarize a little bit what you found out about this experiment? Is it good to experiment like you did, or you think it's
No, I mean,
loss of time?
no, absolutely not. So AI tools or agents in particular are tools, and you have to learn tools like you learn Java, like you learn databases, like you learn about architecture, for example, and you should do it. And something that I always recommend is you often cannot do that at work, because you're in a special industry and you're not allowed to use it, or you can use it, but you have to use what the company says that you have to use it. So it's always good to have kind of a side project or a little pet project that you know very well, and that you can experiment with.
And is it good to share about it?
Yeah,
like you
should talk about it.
It's helpful.
It's helpful. Sometimes it's a bit annoying, because if you say, hey, this works for me, people say, no, that doesn't work, and stuff like that. So you get comments, but you get also a lot of interaction with other people that are there, and they ask you, okay, what's your experience, and can we share? For example, I have a good friend from Germany, Ralf Müller, and we also had a podcast together talking about how we do AI development. He's working for the German railway, and he also does a lot. And if you're spreading the word, you immediately get involved in the community. Like here, the Java community at Java One, that's very important, so you can meet like-minded people and share your ideas.
So one last question. I know that you are very involved with Vaadin. What you can tell people about Vaadin?
Yeah, don't be afraid of a Java web framework. And the other thing is, Vaadin is no longer the old Vaadin. Vaadin was recreated entirely 6 years or 7 years ago. It's now fully based on web components. So the web component standard, you can use many of the web components integrated with Vaadin, or you can even use the Vaadin components in applications that are not Vaadin because they are plain web components. And the benefit of Vaadin as a Java developer is you can develop your entire application in one programming language. You have a single ecosystem, but you have the benefits of single-page applications because Vaadin at runtime is a single-page application. So you could even use JavaScript or React, integrating it in Vaadin and have, for example, offline-capable applications or applications that access the browser, location, API, and stuff like that. So you get everything from both worlds.
Nice. Thank you so much. And I'm Luiz and this was me asking a Java champion. See you in the next video.
Thank you. Bye-bye.